If they don't like the barges, then they should f off back to France. That came straight from the mouth of Lee Anderson MP, Deputy Chairman of the Conservative Party. It echoes the sentiment that many of us feel in Britain today. A growing sense of frustration of witnessing taxpayer money being funneled to provide amenities for those who, quite frankly, have bypassed our law, our customs, our values in order to get here. Imagine if someone unlawfully entered your home, right? Would you willingly offer them a cup of tea and suggest maybe they stay the night? It's a scenario that borders, for want of a better word, on the absurd. Yet here we are, witnessing an almost comical misuse of British generosity. Are we simply mugs in a grand play? That's what I'm asking. The entire debate has been heated up when migrants were denied access to the Bibby Stockholm barge due to human rights concerns. How many times have you heard that over recent years? Raised by none other than a charity named Care for Calais, no doubt backed by posh Phoebes and Tarquins up and down the country. This very same barge, by the way, was in 2013 deemed fit for our hard-working construction workers on an oil and gas site in Shetland. In 2017, it was deemed fit and considered alright for housing in Galway in Ireland. And then come 2018, it was assisting with the construction of a wind farm in Sweden. What's the point I'm making here? Well, the point is, it's perfectly suitable for countless others. But for channel crossers, it's deemed a human rights violation. People like you keep telling me are escaping the worst vestiges of war and persecution around the globe. Pull the other one. I cannot help but wonder, right, how many of Britain's homeless would gladly opt for a berth on that barge rather than endure cold slabs of pavement on our streets. One commentator went straight in for the race-baiting accusation and said Lee Anderson's comments were dog whistle racism.
It's dog whistle racism. And people are going to say, well, he's right though. If they don't like it, go back, go France, whatever.
Race baiting keeps you on telly these days. Diane Which Shoe Goes on Which Foot Abbott said it was a new law even for the Tories. Sheila Gobb Like a Foghorn from LBC said, "This is our government, sickening, not even pretending to be fit for office." Sadiq Mate Khan said, "Language matters. This lot have been in government for 13 years. After their abject failure, all that's left is stoking up more division and hate. We deserve so much better." Mate, I wonder if these new arrivals will be quite as obsessed with the trans-mad alphabet soup that makes up the gay and trans community these days, quite like Khan is. I'm pretty doubtful, to be honest with you, like. The Tories' lowest point wasn't this, Sadiq Khan. It was when our very own were sidelined. Our veterans, our homeless, our everyday Brits. It's clear that we are no longer in control when unelected officials and lawyers are the ones profiting. All the while, the average taxpayer foots the bill with tax rates at a high in the post-war era. The real issue isn't about fostering division. It's about fairness. It's about preserving the integrity of our borders as an island nation. And it's about honouring those who follow the rules. We've got our fair share of challenges in this country without importing the world's problems here. Why on earth should Britain be expected to put up 4-star hotels for those who've entered illegally? If Britain doesn't live up to the 4-star hotel expectations of those who've entered illegally, allegedly escaping war and persecution, well, I tell you what, the Channel awaits. A return journey to baguettes, wines and cheeses in France beckons.
Good morning. Good morning.
I hear it's quite nice there, actually. I hear many of us holiday there. That Emmanuel Macron might be a bit of a ponce, but apart from that, seems all right. Those preaching from their high horses about kindness and compassion, no doubt giving loads of money over to these Care for Calais charities, yet not taking in any of these making the journey themselves.
Just because you've got that refugees welfare,
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if you'd like to go on a list of people that's willing to actually adopt a refugee and take them into your home?
Well, if I had any space, I
If
would.
you had
but
any
yeah,
space.
it wouldn't be.
Right. Willing to accept a refugee, like adopt one into your home?
I live in a rental place, so I can't.
Rental?
Yeah.
You can't do it?
Yeah.
Someone else's job?
They are the instigators of division and resentment, not us. So to Lee Anderson, I have this to say. I say, bravo, Lee. Britain could use more straight talkers like you and a few divisive hate mongers like Sadiq Khan. It's you that's hateful, mate, not the British taxpayer that's been taken for a total mug.